Not the loudest love. Your cat may already know who feels safest in the room, and it may not be the person who loves them the loudest. Sometimes, it is the person who waits, the person who does not rush the touch, the person who lets the cat come closer without turning every small moment into a demand. Because to a cat, love does not feel safe just because it is big. It feels safe when it gives them room to choose. That is where trust begins. Number 1. Your cat chooses safety. The person who does not rush to touch. The person who does not pull them closer. The person who lets them leave without making it a problem. The person who can sit nearby without asking for anything. This is why your cat's choice is not only about who feeds them or who says their name the most. It is also about what happens in the small seconds before contact. Does the person give them space to think? Does the person let them approach without turning it into a performance? Does the person stay calm when the cat only wants to be near, not touched? Those quiet seconds matter because your cat is not just looking for attention. They are looking for a place where attention does not become pressure. And once your cat finds that place, they remember it. That is why two people can live with the same cat and get different reactions. One person may offer more affection, but also more interruption. Another person may offer less contact, but calm. Your cat notices the difference. They notice who lets closeness stay easy. They notice who does not make every small approach turn into a big moment. Most owners miss this because they think cats choose people randomly. But cats are always collecting information. Who moves too fast? Who stares too long? Who grabs too quickly? Who respects the small no? Who makes closeness feel calm instead of risky? There is one quiet cat care habit that can change how your cat reads you. It is simple. It costs nothing. But many owners never practice it long enough to see what happens. And when you use it daily, your cat may begin to choose you over everyone else. Number 2, pause, soften, wait. The quiet cat care habit. The habit is this: pause, soften, wait. That sounds almost too simple. But for a cat, those 3 steps can decide whether your presence feels safe or stressful. Most people try to win a cat's love by doing more. More attention, more touching, more talking, more trying to get the cat to come closer. But many cats choose the person who creates the least pressure, the person who lets them decide, the person who does not turn every approach into contact, the person who can be near them without taking over the moment. So let's break down how this quiet habit works, why cats respond to it, and how to practice it every day without making your cat feel forced. Number 3. Love can feel like pressure if it arrives too fast. And this is where many owners accidentally create distance while trying to create love. They do not scare the cat on purpose. They do not mean to make closeness feel risky. They simply miss the moment when affection turns into pressure. Pressure can look like love from the human side, a hand reaching quickly, a voice getting excited, a body leaning forward, a person trying one more time because the cat is almost there. But your cat may read the same moment differently. They may feel the exit getting smaller. They may feel the choice disappearing. They may feel that coming close was a mistake. That is how a good intention becomes a reason for your cat to keep more distance next time. This does not mean you should stop loving your cat. It means your love needs a slower doorway. The goal is not to become cold or distant. The goal is to make your affection easier for your cat to enter, easier to leave, and easier to trust again later. That is why this habit matters so much. It does not look dramatic from the outside, but inside your cat's body, it can change the whole meaning of being near you. Number 4. Pause before touching. Let the moment breathe. First, pause before you react. This is where most owners accidentally lose trust. Your cat walks into the room. They sit near you. They look at you. They rub against the couch beside you. They pass close to your leg. And because you love them, you react immediately. You say their name, you reach down, you touch their head, you pick them up. You try to turn the moment into affection. From your side, it feels warm. From your cat's side, it may feel like they lost control the second they came close. That is why the pause matters. When your cat comes near, do nothing for a few seconds. Let the moment breathe. Do not reach right away. Do not call again and again. Do not lean over them. Do not block their path. Just pause. This tells your cat something important. Being near you does not automatically mean something will happen to them. That message can change everything. Because some cats do not avoid people because they dislike affection. They avoid people because affection arrives too fast. They sit nearby, and a hand appears. They walk past, and someone grabs them. They climb onto the couch, and suddenly they are trapped in a cuddle. Over time, they learn that closeness is risky. The quiet habit teaches the opposite. Closeness is safe. Approaching is safe. Being near you does not remove their choice. And when a cat believes that, they may start coming closer more often. Not because you chase them better, because you stopped making closeness expensive. Number 5. Make your body feel safe. Slow hands, soft eyes, calm voice. Second, soften your body. Cats do not only hear what you say, they read how you arrive. Your shoulders, your hands, your eyes, your steps. A. Your voice. The direction of your body. A human can say sweet words and still feel intense to a cat. If your body is leaning forward, your eyes are locked on them, your hand is reaching fast, and your voice is excited, your cat may not feel the sweetness first. They may feel pressure. So, after you pause, soften. Lower your energy. Let your shoulders relax. Turn your body slightly sideways. Keep your hands low. Slow your movements. Use a quieter voice. Let your eyes become softer instead of staring. This does not mean you have to act strange or freeze in your own home. It simply means your body should say the same thing your heart is trying to say. You are safe with me. A softened body gives your cat more room to think. They can watch you without feeling targeted. They can approach without feeling trapped. They can step away without feeling chased. And that is one reason cats often choose calm people. It is not always because that person loves cats more. Sometimes it is because that person feels easier to read. A quiet person does not fill the whole room with pressure. A slow hand does not surprise the cat. A sideways body does not block the exit. A soft gaze does not feel like a challenge. These details may look small to humans, but to a cat, they are the difference between I should be careful and I can relax here. Number 6. Wait for the answer. A blink is an answer too. Third, wait for your cat to answer. This is the part most owners skip. They pause for 1 second, then reach anyway. They soften for a moment, then call the cat again. They want the cat to respond on a human timeline. But cats often answer quietly. A blink, a tail lift, a cheek rub, a step closer, a relaxed body, a decision to stay in the room, or they may answer with a no, a head turn, a tail flick, a step back, a frozen body, ears shifting sideways, walking away. Both answers matter. If you only respect the yes, your cat learns that your gentleness has limits. But if you respect the no, your cat learns something deeper. This human listens. That is what makes the habit powerful. Pause, soften, wait, then accept the answer. If your cat leans in, you can offer gentle contact. If they sniff your hand and rub their cheek, you can pet lightly. If they stay close but do not ask for touch, let that be enough. If they walk away, let them go. Do not follow. Do not call them back. Do not act offended. Do not try to win the moment. Let the interaction end cleanly. A clean ending is one of the fastest ways to build trust with a cat, because many cats are used to humans making every moment last too long. One more pet, one more cuddle, one more call, one more attempt to get a reaction. But when you let the moment end before your cat feels trapped, they remember that. They remember that being near you did not become a problem, and that memory makes it easier for them to choose you again later. This quiet habit also changes how your cat experiences affection. Many owners think affection is something you give. But for cats, affection often feels best when it is something they choose with you. There is a big difference between a cat being held and a cat choosing to sit beside you. A big difference between a cat being pulled onto a lap and a cat stepping onto the lap by themselves. A big difference between a cat being followed and a cat deciding to follow you. The outside may look similar. The emotional meaning is different. Choice makes affection safer. When your cat chooses the contact, their body is more relaxed. They can leave if they want. They can decide how close is close enough. And because there is less pressure, they may stay longer. This is why the quiet habit can make your cat choose you over everyone else. You become the person who does not rush the bond. You become the person who lets them approach without losing freedom. You become the person whose hands do not always demand something. That kind of person is rare in a cat's world. Number 7. Offer, pause, watch, respect. Build trust in small moments. This rhythm matters. Offer, pause, watch, respect. That is how you become predictable. And predictability is one of the quietest forms of cat care. Your cat does not have to wonder what will happen every time they come near you. They begin to know. If I approach, this human waits. If I rub, this human touches gently. If I walk away, this human lets me go. If I stay nearby, this human does not always ask for more. That is how safety becomes a pattern. This is why the habit has to stay quiet. The second it becomes a strategy to get what you want, your cat can feel the pressure again. But when it becomes your normal way of being, your cat does not have to guess which version of you is coming. They start to relax before you even touch them. And once safety becomes a pattern, preference can grow. Your cat may start sitting closer during the day. They may choose your side of the couch. They may stay in the room when you enter. They may follow you quietly from one space to another. They may sleep near you, not because you made them, but because your presence feels calm. Number 8. Chosen closeness, not forced affection. This is the kind of closeness that actually means something. Not forced closeness, chosen closeness. Now, there is one important mistake to avoid. Do not turn this habit into a trick. The goal is not to pause for 2 seconds so you can finally grab your cat. The goal is not to pretend to give choice while still expecting the same result. Cats notice that. If the pause always leads to pressure, the pause loses meaning. If the soft voice always leads to being picked up, the soft voice becomes a warning. If waiting always ends with you getting impatient, your cat learns that the choice was not real. So practice the habit honestly. Sometimes the best result is that your cat walks away peacefully. That may not look exciting, but it is trust. They walked away without running. They left without fear. They ended the moment without needing to defend themselves. That is progress. Other times, your cat may sit near you but not touch you. That is also progress. They are choosing your space. Do not rush to make it bigger. Let small trust stay small long enough to become strong. The habit also helps with cats that seem social but get overstimulated easily. Some cats love attention at first, then suddenly bite, swat, or leave. Often, the problem is not that they hate affection. The problem is that the affection went past their limit. Pause, soften, wait helps you notice the limit earlier. You pause after a few pets. You watch the tail. You notice the ears. You feel the body change. You stop before the cat has to shout. That teaches your cat they do not need to escalate. They do not need teeth to end the moment. They do not need claws to create space. They do not need to avoid you completely. Their small signals work, and when small signals work, trust grows. This is why the quiet habit is powerful. It does not demand love. It makes love feel safe. It does not chase closeness. It makes closeness easier to choose. It does not try to control your cat. It teaches your cat that you can be trusted with control. And that is what many cats are looking for. Not the loudest love. Not the biggest reaction. Not the person who always wants something from them, but the person who feels safe to return to. So, if you want your cat to choose you more often, start today with one simple moment. The next time your cat comes near you, pause, soften your body. Wait for their answer. If they come closer, respond gently. If they stay nearby, let that be enough. If they walk away, let them leave without making it a problem. This works when your cat sees it is not a mood. Your cat begins to understand. This person does not rush me. This person does not trap me. This person listens when I say no. This person makes being close feel safe. Then the small choices begin. Sitting closer, blinking softer, following quietly, resting nearby. Coming back after leaving. Trust is why a cat chooses one person over everyone else. Tell me in the comments, does your cat like to be approached, or do they prefer to approach you first? If this helped you understand your cat better, like this video and subscribe for calm, practical cat care tips.